Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me sit in nice. Wait. There. All aboard. I do apologize if my voice is not that very, fitting for a character. So anyway, let's get straight to the point. Welcome to Palworld 1.0. I hope you guys are ready, and I hope you like the views right here behind my back, because literally I was thinking about a specific thumbnail for a view, so let's get straight to the point. Pretty adorable. Anyway, as we last time, or remember what's going on here since we're into this world, we are doing a little mission to unlock these sides, to unlock the final uh, battle tower right here in the middle. So, should we not waste any time and get straight to unlocking? But we need a flying companion. Yes, a flying pal. And I do apologize if you cannot hear any soundtrack of this game, which is I have no idea what happened to it. And also want to say hello to Gary. Welcome to the stream. And honestly, where is the chat thingy? Oh, wait. There's Gary. Color purple in front of my screen. There it is. Okay, I was wondering what happened to it. Okay, I'm glad it's still working. Thank goodness. I was actually quite worried that I had to, like, redo or fix thing. So, how are you doing, Gary? Good morning or good afternoon. Hope you're doing all right. How was your day? Have you been doing streaming? Oh, wait. But the big question is, are you at your work job or anything? I hope everything's going great. At least I got some material now. If no one have ever been noticing, because I was doing a little item hunting. Alright, that took care of a few little items. But as for the meat that I'm carrying is such a large one. There. Alright. Now, there are some pals that here aren't doing the job. For a good example. Hold on. Where is that flying pal? I know I had here somewhere. I still love my bunny here. Oh yeah, here it is. There's the flying pal I needed. As for the pal here on the base that are not doing the specific job which they're supposed to do, so basically I might somehow need to remove some of them and redo the idea what needs to be done. For example, yes, we do have a pal like this one doing the mining, since there is no mining. So I'm decided to maybe re-pull them and decide to think which one to put them in, which I'm going to do that right now. So what is the important thing, what we need the most right now? We need garden. Hold on, let me pick. A pal can do with a garden. Well, we have her. And garden and some other stuff. I'll take. Let her work because we're going to need some new pals to do the job. Now for you, I'll just leave you there because we already have one. You, for doing the water? Nah, for now. Fire. Why not? Nope. Yes. Why not? Gardening. You know, having two garden isn't a bad idea. We do need a pal with water. Now, for the rest of the part, we need... Let's make the choice carefully. Plus, I do need you, though, in here. For a reason, because you keep things cool. Let's see, what other things? I'm making the decision, so give me some time to think on what to do here. Anubis and Sacrament will always be the good one to have. But I do need her, these things to be increased a bit. So, you and Anubis. Or, no. Put these two back. Because we need something here. For a good example. Let's say I want something special, something different. Something could help me. There was a pal that can give me the organs I needed. Let's slam into them. Nope. Reduce the ore weight by... Nope. Where is that pal that I remember I captured? Restores 20 health below. Nope. Monday is always off for me. Okay, that's good. Today is Monday. But I don't have funny memes to bring out here. Where is that pal that could help me with it? It seems I didn't capture the pal that I wanted if I want to create something. The player's rocket. Penguin explodes and see. Nope. You, of course. Since I don't have that specific pal. Wait, hold on. Modify the performance and high speed glide. Nope, not that one. Increase the defensive. Sometimes flames organ. That's the one. Want a flame organ. He's a flame hiding flame organ. But get out of there for now. Yeah. We have a flying pal, and we needed some new pals to have added into the game. I think you have already seen this one. Sweetheart, just wait right there, and I'll add it. Wait, I do have another one here, so... Sure. Put you here. Put you over here for you to go to work. There. Now, shall we get going? Our objective is the island over here. Let us march toward a victory, and let's hope things does not go horribly wrong. Actually, since we just started the stream and I don't know if it's still working, which I am watching my own stream, watching things how it still works. So I forgot to say something before we started. Wait, how long have we been streaming right now? 7 minutes. Or 7, I don't know. So here's something I want to make sure, like, this is going to be like a roleplay story that I'm wanted to add what's happened in real life to here. So if you don't want to hear it, the train already has stopped. The door is right behind you. Stay, I don't care, and I don't want to meet you. No, wait, that's wrong. I'm so sorry. My bad. My words are just twisted. Let me say this better. If you don't want to hear it, the door is behind you. Leave. I don't want to know you. If you do want to know what's going on in my life, please stay and listen. If you really have the good heart to listen. So right now, in fact, the character I'm playing as Pom Pom, story starts. I come to the train station with food and water and bring food to the table for my siblings to come eat. I called Ethan Lucario and Cloud and the rest of the siblings to come to eat. After all, we all had to eat and enjoy food and be thankful for what we have. I did call them. One, when I put my ears on the door hearing Ethan Lucario was screaming at some players that, hey, this is cheating, don't do that, that's not fair, what's going on? This game is broken, stuff like that. Yeah, you can guess he's a little salty on certain games and some other things. Now, as for Cloud, in the other hand, it's a little... If anyone knows Cloud the Red Panda, if you know him, he keeps mentioning a certain streamer. He will not stop talking about it. I knock at the door, then he immediately just switched to a friendly mode. How am I going to put this in a good example? Let's say if you do something very silly and someone comes in, you immediately act and hide the whatever you do. This is him doing right now. But this is a little different. How different? Let's say this. Well, think of it as like, this is hard to explain to put in specific words. That came out wrong. Yes, it did came out wrong because I didn't listen to what I said because I get mixed up with the word. My words is just switched to it. So that's why I recorrect what I'm saying. So it happened. You might hear me saying something that I might say something that is literally, that's not the right word to say. I had the word in my mind, but when I said it, it turned out wrong. You see what I mean? That when I say it's like, if you listen and stay, I don't want to hear you that one. But I listened to what I said, which is I accidentally said it. So I had to correct what I'm saying in the right way. If you stay and listen, and if you do care, that makes me happy that I can tell you the story. For those who do not care, leave. I don't want to know you. I don't want to hear you. If you do not care, I'm just happy I don't know you. This is the right way I need to say it. I accidentally, what I said wrongly. I do apologize. That was my fault there. Okay? Okay. So back to the story here, can we? Either the courier, game shouting. Cloud the red panda. I knocked at his room, and when I open the door, I see he's trying to put up a happy face, which I can tell he's trying to hide something. Which I can only guess I can tell already. You think I don't know him too well? He's my sibling. I asked what's on his mind or what he's hiding. He admitted then. He doesn't lie. He was the same otter streamer. He was just going through YouTube to watch something that put his mind away. When he saw it, wow. Like right there in the middle of the face, playing Deltarune, and seeing him in the middle, talking, say hi, hello. What a two-faced person. Now, please do forgive me if I say something against him. And those really who sees his stream and like him and going to say something that you're a two-faced, well, you don't know, do you? So either you're going to believe me or not. That's clearly up to you. Go watching his stream. Keep watching. I don't know for how long. But if he somehow kicked you out without giving any reason, then I would be one in the right here. But I'm not here to speak about this. I'm here to speak about maybe this game or talk about my siblings, how they're holding up. Right now, Cloud, he's been struggling. Like, a lot struggling. The only way I can do is I ask him if he wants to play a video game. He gave me a faintly little smile that says yes, but deep down, he is so depressed and upset that he wants to scream so loud. Like, have you ever, like, feel like you want to scream? You want to yell, you want to shout at that person, and that person will not listen. I even, like, look at his phone when he went out of the room. I took a look at what he wrote to the person. He wants to be unbanned from the Discord and to have a chat, a talk. Like, you know, let's say, like, I want to talk to you as a friend. I want to talk to you like if we know each other. We want to resolve the situation. And I want to make sure if that ever happened, I'll be there listening and try to make sure that it doesn't escalate. But for that person, the one who removed him, that otter, red hat, red t-shirt, you all know him on Twitch. Come on. I would not say the name. Because you don't like people calling out the names and stuff like that, right? Like, for a good example, like, I call out a person's name. The person will come out and, how dare you? You say my name, then I'll say something to you, something bad, very bad. No one likes that. I would not like that if someone say that to one of my siblings. I would be like, I would do anything to defend them, and I would scold my siblings for this. Now it's on the YouTube and whatever. Now it's very hard to have a normal life. We never want this to happen. We don't want this to happen. We need to find something to resolve. You know the word resolve, right? We want to fix things. We want things to go back the way they were. We want to, like, let's say, like, apologize. We did not mean for this to happen. And we want to start things over. Now, starting over is a start. Saying sorry is a start as well. But if this is not enough, what is there then? Take your time. And by the way, I just want to make sure to say this. I know this is not an interesting to talk about, as, like, the subject is, this is not interesting as a subject. Look, I get it. It's not a subject to talk about. But is there something for me to talk about? I can, like, say, hey, I can talk about this game. I can cheat my way through it by playing this one and go to somebody and help. And what else? Hey, look, there is also a mod. I could talk about this one, but here's the thing. The mod they have is one of the pals can grow larger, which is fun. The other one is you can look at the pal and they have like anthropomorphic human body shape. You know, like Zootopia, Disney from Mickey Mouse, like that. The other one is the pal will devour a human whole. You know how a snake swallows food alive? Like, let's say, look, oh, look, here's the pal. Yum, got swallowed and entered his stomach. This is an example. This is a mod, but let's say this. If you know YouTube on its rules, should not be show this, should not this and that. We get that. We know that, right? Now, this is hard that there is no place to like do it or share it. I mean, if you look on YouTube right now, there are people already sharing it without any consequences. There are some consequences here and there. The problem is, it's so confusing, even I don't understand. Let's say this in a good example. Did you all see the strange ads? Depending on which ad I'm talking about. Let's say like there was an ad of a female character laying down, holding a rifle, aiming at the bad guy. When it shoots, where the camera angle is actually really pointing at? Behind her, you know, round shape. I kid you not. I saw this ad before, and let's just say someone actually reviewed it and have a little, like, guys, take a look at this. It's true that any of people should not show this, but look at the YouTube here. They're showing this ads in YouTube as a, like, commercial thing, which is, okay, then how come they cannot do it? Oh, wait, this is YouTube we're talking about. They're doing the rules and roles and whatever. It's just, it is honestly very ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. And I don't understand this at all, whatsoever. And I got what I needed. Hold resistance. Hold on. What I need is this. That is the most important thing we needed. Targus Crusher Grinder. I could get this one, but I don't know if I find this useful. But one thing I do need is more defensive. Please tell me this pal is really doing his job to attacking the enemies. You just give it a moment. He can handle it. Right, that took care of it. You do know you can actually capture the enemy's pal, right? Well, just like you know, they throw out their pal. We're gonna do like a little team rocket, and we can actually take their pal. Say, yoink! Hey, the laws of Palworld is applied here, not in the Pokemon world. In the Pokemon story world, that you summon out your Pokemon, and if the person try to capture another pal's Pokemon, Pokemon's Pokemon, it doesn't work. After all, it's like an ID. You're not allowed to capture someone. But here in Palworld, sorry, which means imagine this, you throw your favorite pal, the one that is a shiny, high stat level, trained, I would capture it and take it away from you. I would say, thank you for the pal. I will use it and mine competitive. It is unfair to think of it, but hey, you're taking it away from the bad guys, right? There's nothing wrong for that one. Mission's complete here. We have one more to go right here. Have anyone ever played Deltarune? Did anyone try Deltarune? And which chapter is it? The first one. I did not play any other chapter, just to make sure to let you guys know that. The reason why, because of that order, obviously. I am going to keep repeating, talking about that. Excuse me. Because I really wanted to play that chapter. And also, I'm just really curious when the my own character would come out. When I say character, I meant the Live 2D one. It's just, you know how long I've been waited? Very long now. And I'm starting to get worried. And I might need to talk to that friend of mine, the one I won for the, you know, I should not assume, I should not think like that. It's just, imagine a friend say, hey, you got a little 20, I promise I'll pay you back. You give him, and you're waiting for him to pay back. He didn't. When someone told you that your friend run away with your 20 and never gonna come back. You know, there are, like, there are, like, how am I gonna say this? If this person really gonna pay you back, he should pay you back, then I pay him. No, that doesn't work. That never works that way. Let's say, okay, let's see a drawing art. I will make the fantastic art and I'll give you, then you'll pay me. Physically. Face to face. If I see the drawing, I will accept it and I'll pay for it. That's something like as proof. But there's also like, if I give you and you did not pay and you ran away with it. Blacklist. I think that's what's called, right? The one thing I really wanted the most right now, it's if I say it here on the stream, it'd be very difficult. Make me feel like when I said something, I felt like I made a mistake. I shouldn't say this. I'm supposed to focus on the game and something. Like, again, like, let me say this so people would understand. I know, like, I'm supposed to focus on the game and talk about, look, here's something, gems and this. It's just, you could literally go on Google and just, you see someone else do the better job. For me, I want to talk what's going on in my feelings in my life and then what's around me. That's the only way I can actually do. No, cute bunny. What's his name? Labrion. An alpha one. Careful how you say it. Nintendo will cry. Let them cry. Nintendo suck. Sorry for saying this. And apologies for me saying these words. Nintendo sucks. Sorry, Nintendo, but actually, no, I'm not going to say sorry to you. Nintendo, you before you have done such amazing game, and I really, I'm still paying, I still, like, throw my money just to get the specific game that I really want to play. But if it comes to the license agreement, I want to throw that license agreement right back at you. I would rather buy a game that does not have a license agreement, that I don't own it. I want to own it. We have money, we pay for it, the end. I don't want to hear, like, whatever. I mean, does anyone, like, okay, like, you agree that you don't own the game, just a license for something out of it? I'm asking right now, I want the honest opinion of you guys. Are you okay with it? Would you agree the license and just to play the game? Because when you get the game, you cannot even play it. I'm putting like a very good example. Let's say you get a PlayStation 1 or 2 and you get a disc. And when you play it, there is no license agreement or whatever. You just start the game, play the game with everything you can see on it. That's amazing. But when it comes to another game that has the special edition, which is, what's different between this one and the one you have? Well, one, where it's special edition, meaning they actually add new things to it that the original disc does not have. So we all understand about that one, right? Right. So yeah, So now let's think more. Like, analyze more of the things. For a good example, let's say like Devil May Cry, in a good example. When I got the Devil May Cry, I did not know you can actually play a playable character called Virgil. You all know Virgil, one of the Devil May Cry characters from Devil May Cry, and he is Dante's brother, his twin brother. I was actually thinking he must be the older brother or something. That's how I think, to be honest. But they're twins. Now, I like the idea of twins because, well, anyway. So, yeah, that's from the special edition. Now, let's talk about the data one. The data is literally that's what it's called. It's literally called a data. You got the game, you play data on the PlayStation without installing the game. But the problem is, like, hear me out when I say this, depends on the memory of the game. Now, here's something I would say this. I have physical copy game. Now, if there's some games that I want to play, I will have to delete the game and put a different game to install. Rinse, like repeat it, different game. You all know that, right? Now, for the data is something I really do not agree about. I sometimes like, yes, it's right there. You bought it. The data game is right there. Plus, they can also update the new installment and make the game better, avoiding glitch and all that. That's basically like what the data purpose, correct? Now, let's say something that we all don't agree with. The data one, like, again, it's a positive side. They can like reinstall, make the game better, but they can also pull the plug. Let's say the game that you just bought, the data one, they can literally pull the plug, remove the game, and you'll not play it. Say goodbye to the game you own. You'll never play that game ever again. So ha 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 ha. Thanks for the money. You did not know the game was removed. You understand now? I really honestly hate the idea that they can do that. And because here's the tricker. You agreed to their license agreement. So the developer agreed to the license. They can pull the game plug and they're not going to pay you back for it. This is the biggest thing. Especially, imagine you buy like a good example, the console from the Nintendo Switch, right? They can actually break the game however they like. Only if you install or did mod or whatever. That's a huge problem. So what is anyone going to do about it? They're going to suck it up about it? Or are they going to actually do something to, you know, rising a riot or something? I'm actually really curious. What is anyone going to do about it? Is anyone going to fight back? Is anyone going to go to the HQ of their headquarters of their Nintendo and say, we want a refund? The game we bought for you is, since you take it away from our store, we'll take our money back. Every last drop of it. So it's still going to be the bad news. It's going to happen regardless, either we're going to like it or not. Our favorite physical copy game that we're going to own is going to be goodbye. And it's not going to change. You know, things changed, right? On 2026 or something. We see good things happen. And now, at the same time, there are bad things happening. No one is going to do anything about it. We're just going to sit down and let it happen. You know, I'm surprised people are like standing up and say, we're not going to let this happen. We don't like the idea. We like the way it is. Now, here's a question. Is it a good change or a bad change? Like let's say Pokemon are going the right direction. It's a change from this old version to a new classic version. Or okay, what I'm saying makes no sense, and I'm trying to put whatever words I can say if anything makes sense. And I'm trying to put as much as word I can think of or talk about. And while playing this lovely game that I'm having, I'm also playing another game at the same time, which is a little called multitasking. And guess which game I'm actually playing right now? Nio. I'm actually playing Nio. Reason why? I'm just finding one of the missing Kodamas. I found several, and that's a good sign for me that I'm doing a good job finding where they're hiding. I'm doing much quick as I can, and at the same time playing this game, try to complete some of the, a little task of the house. Minding my pals to collect materials, create this one, make this more faster, and yada yada yada.
Huh.
And of course, it is a 2-hour stream. Thank you for noticing. And yes, it is a 2-hour stream. I'm surprised you noticed. Well, looks like we got the storm out of the way. Shall we? The eye of the storm is now diminished. And thus, we now travel to that location. So where was it again? Right over there? You just have to speak to the person and she'll teleport you way over there. No need for just fly up there. Imagine that. Who would ever do that? Anyone would do that. Actually, here's a good question. What's that? Did anyone ever try to speedrun this game? It would be so dumb. Who would speedrun a game without, like, looking around, look at the beautiful scenario? And plus, I have one of the best weapons. Look how adorable this picture is. What's up?
Whoa.
Welcome back. It looks like the wind stopped. The only challenge left is Lady Aura herself. According to my grandmother, I've only ever talked to Lady Aura once when I was little. She was so full of life, and her voice was so loud that it hurts my ears. What?
Huh?
What? I'm sorry. Let me read that again. I've only ever talked to Lady Aura once when I was little. She was so full of life, and her voice was so loud that it hurts my ears. So I did not know she has a microphone to speak in her, like, literally loud to burst someone's eardrum. But she still looked a little sad. She was tired of waiting so long for someone. Yeah, you think how I feel. You should go see her. I know she'll be so happy to meet the person she's been waiting for. Good luck. Oh, so she wanted to fight. Yeah, that's basically what she wanted. Like, cooped up in that place, I bet, if you're thinking about it. No, I'm just saying that's to somebody who's watching here. Look, I know it's a crazy idea. You'll go insane if you cooped up there without seeing the outside. And let me say this clearly. I don't care. All right, here we are. We'll just have to fly. Where is it again? How do we even get there? Well, if we can actually fly all the way to the top without losing any of their stamina, yeah, sure. It's not enough stamina to go all the way to the top, you know. Indeed, exactly. What are you talking about? There are different ways to get up there. Okay, Smarty, tell me how. You do know those portals you have interacted, right? Yeah, what about it? Have you ever tried using them? It only takes me some specific location, but it did not take me up here. That's correct. That means there are other portals. Yes, there are other portals here in this game. So if you can somehow find this specific portal that can actually take you way up there instead of you flying, then yeah. You know, I can still fly all the way up there using my PAL or go over here. Well, it seems a friend is playing a game. Which game? This game I'm playing. Name? Not telling you, it's a secret. And the way up we go. That reminds me, does anyone know about the PlayStation now? Okay, what's wrong with the PlayStation? I don't know, I'm just trying to think of some conversation we can actually talk about. Okay then, let's talk about the PlayStation. Nothing, there. See? We don't know what to talk about. That's always the problem we're having. We are now made it to the top. And I hate this grass that I literally can't see above. Grass. By the way, did you touch grass? Okay, let me show you how I touch grass. There, I touched it with my hand on my sword and knees and like, there. See, I touched grass. You happy now? Okay, now we're moving on. Let's just go with it. Go with the flow. Alright, it's just only me. Sadly, I don't have anyone here to join me though, but oh well. Any boss home? I'm here for the material. Lady Ari. Infinity. Now this is really awesome. Oh dear. She's a tougher one, and her jet dragon is a water dragon. Oh, duh, for a dragon. Well, that didn't went well. No, of course it didn't. Should have used a different PAL. Yes, we should have used a different PAL for this. That's one way to survive. What's CPR? Oh, thank you, little buddy. Oh, but you missed. Come on. Really? Come on, if I get too serious, then how am I supposed to climb up there then, huh? This is useless. Well, I tried. Quite a tough one, isn't she? Well, looks like I'll have to get good again. Okay, so we need to go back to the house and try to give our pal some breaks. So what's the plan now? The plan we needed now is to level up. Our levels isn't that strong enough since we couldn't beat her now. But one thing I want to show you about this little research laboratory or whatever, you can actually now tell that I have been working on, except um yeah, I've been really took my time in this thing and tried to complete some of the tasks. But in the meantime, what are we going to do now? Let me think. Well, unless you guys like to give me some interesting more ideas, we can do a little more exploring and finding. The most problematic problem is that I really don't have some specific item that I can help. Wait a minute. If we could, maybe what? Okay, hear me out. This is gonna get crazy. As we come this far, why don't we throw all our pals into this little box here? What's so special about this box? This box allows me to put all these pals to here. So this is the shiny one, so it stays over here. So we're gonna throw all these pals that I captured, put them in here, go out in the wild, and capture every single pal and level up. That is now the plan. All right, let's start. Let me throw all these things here. But here's the catch. What's the catch? We're gonna capture them 5 times in a row, depending how many times I just capture or encounter. Why? Because why not? Because it will help me to level up more quickly. Really? Yes, really. But here, because this one is a flying pal. Anything from this side? No? Good. Except for these ones. These ones will always stay here. Alright, we're good. So, who's ready to catch a lot of pals? Right, I also just want to make sure. Yeah, I just need a flying pal. So we'll start at the beginning. Does this place really reveal itself on its own? I don't remember that happened. Strange. Alright, let's start from this side, shall we? You know, it would be nice to put some music that we can all listen to instead of gaming music. It's just sometimes listening to it is nice, but at the same time, I want to put some music that I can at least enjoy and listening while playing, while chatting with you guys at the same time. And honestly, really don't know if anyone is still here. God, I wish if there's somebody still there.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. So basically, here's something interesting. To the right side, you can see the Chicky P. How many times I capture? This is the new update they put in. If I capture them 5 times, I got a bonus. Critical. Get in. That's right. Come on. Come on. Marvelous. Okay, let's keep going capturing. Plus, the best part, I can go to this side. And I can actually see how many times I can actually capture. Because they are the only one that I found in encounter. Plus, the best part, I can actually use them. Meaning... Okay, there's a machine that I left in the base. The more I capture them, and if I have a lot of them, I can use all of them to combine as one. Right?
Yeah.
So I can put them in the base. That makes their work job a lot faster and easier. Chicken attack. Go, chicken, go. Alright. And plus, if you look at the indicator mark of the lamb ball, you see that look like a yellow Pokeball? Yeah, that's completed. It shows that that is done. So which means there are more pals that... Oh, swear to God. This guy really wants me to chase it. I don't have time to chase it. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. Oh, wait, that was already captured. Never mind. Moving on. All right. Off to capture another pal. We are getting close to the end of the game, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, I know the Pokeball says indicate that I have already captured, but how many times did I capture it? There we go. We have one more to capture, and that's it. There you are, you little...
Yeah.
Critical capture. All right, we're good. Done. And thanks to the bonus, I got this one in front of me now. Very rare items, you could say. Now I'm going to capture this one.
Yeah.
Wow, I missed. Wait. The more I capture this one, I will get a flower. I will get a flower item from him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the elephant. In the room. There's nothing wrong if I can keep capturing them.
Yeah.
The question is, what am I supposed to do with them once I done capturing them? Oh, that's simple.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll see it somewhere in the end.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Just switch the bowl. I'm here, you adorable cuteness. Cuteness. First time I captured a mammoth. Okay. Very good. Now to capture every single little pal I'm gonna find. Hey, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going?
Huh. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Come here, you adorable Sith. Here, Sith. Here, little Sith clone. Where is he?
Huh.
I am going to chop that thing to pieces. Heavyweight, servant-minded. At least you have some interesting ability. Ah, yes, the cute little penguin. I'm here, Piplup Cologne.
Yeah.
I got a Master Ball with your name on it, and I know what I'm gonna do with you. I know it sounds weird, but zip it, please.
Yeah.
Plus the level 2. This Pokeball can handle to capture a level 2 pal.
Huh. Yeah.
Balls. Ball. Oh, these are easy capture. Where's the challenge? I'm not planning to go challenging myself all the way up there. No. Our objective is to capture whatever pal, level up, and get whatever we needed. As for the materials, oh boy, we are going to have a lot of materials to find. Plus, having these two items are very useful. Let's see what we can learn. This one, obviously. Do we really need this one? Hey, it's a spear. It's a good weapon. Yeah, for far away. Well, in a close combat range. Max carry capacity. Could be useful for my heavy weight. What about this one? No, just for the coldness, which is useful. But for more defensive, it's also required. I'll save it for something else then. Shall we continue capturing all the other pals? Yes, we are. Unless you have some music you can actually put in, let's listen whatever music you like to listen. What kind of music you guys listen to? Any music? Any music at all? Crowd today. No?
Yeah.
Get inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoopsie. I think that's way too much for it. No matter, it's fine. I'm here, pal. Where do you think you're going? Don't run away from me. I have the right ball to capture you. Next one. Did anyone ever try playing League of Legends right now? I'm sorry, that game really comes out of my head way too many times. The reason why, because I don't know, maybe because of the story lore that's keep popping in my head.
Yeah.
Those round balls. Sounds weird. I know, it is weird, but you're weird. We're all weird. Aren't we all super weird today? No, just you. Okay, it's just me then. Wow, thanks a lot. What does this icon mean? And no, I didn't read. Sorry. Money for this one. One over here. Yeah, this is the only one that's heavy for me. Oh yeah, the little critter is fast asleep. For us to hunt in the middle of the night. They would not know that we're coming to capture them.
Yeah. Huh.
No, I have plans for it since I captured it again. Trust me, you'll see. There is a pal that's way up there. Saving it for special occasion. Wait, hold on. Yep. No, that was close. How did he? What? What? Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if I was gonna question that.
Yeah.
Get capture. Cool. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, easy. I'm still catching all those penguins. Because I need the water and the ice organ, that's why.
Yeah. Huh.
Because I do need the ice organ for the crafting material. That's why I'm capturing them. Plus, there are two ways what I'm going to do with them. One, I could sell to the merchant to get money. Always nice to get money. The other one... First things first. You see me how I capture them, right?
Yeah.
Aren't ya? This is one way. You capture them, you got materials. Second thing, you can actually, well, transform them into materials. You don't like the method? I don't want to tell you what that method is. It just looks like you just release them in the wild and that's it. Simple as that. An elephant. Good. Still have more to go. Wonder if this has increased the PC so quickly. I don't know. We'll find out. Critical capture. Hello, King Ghidorah. How are you doing? How was your day? I found the cow. Stubborn, aren't ya? Quite a fighter. There, that took care of it. Ugh, I'm overflowed with too many stuff in my inventory. Hold on, let's see what I can get rid of. I don't need a rock. What am I supposed to do, rock? I have rock back at home. Over here. Too full? Oh wait, because I want to pick a rock. No, I don't want a rock. If I have way too much inventory I am keeping, I need to put some of them back to the warehouse. Then I need to organize the one I might capture and make a decision what to keep and what to, well, salvage. This is going to take a long, so let's hope you guys don't fall asleep on me. You can sleep in my live stream and lurking if you want, but even I will get sleepy right now. I just gotta keep going. Gotta keep walking. But I lose those items that was weighing me down. And without a sound, I teleported. I'm surprised, how am I teleporting with all the items that I'm carrying with me? I wasn't gonna think about that. Welcome back, Gary. Yep, bottom. Okay, so we need a bed. Bed for my pal, so... There. Now, since I got some interesting new material, I can make a special bed for the pals to sleep on. I kid you not. As you can see. 10 of that, 5 of that. It's good. But I'm saving those materials for something else. That's because in time, we'll never know. Anyway, I got a new character. Yay! What's the new character? Tell me, Gary. Tell me, or I'll squeeze you with a hug. And I'm good with hugs. Just to squeeze every life out of you. Tell me the character you're hiding. Better start cooking. Sometimes with the new food ingredients, I might need to use it to make what to cook. Meat. Those food looks really good. Even I'm getting a little hungry. Put this here because I want to use it. It's over here. As for the weapon, okay. Oh, I forgot. Already carrying a little bit too much. All right, give me this. Put that over here so for new weapons can come in. Give me the schematics. I'll a little more better. Whole schematic here then. Doing this for now. Good. All right. Cool. You have that for now. Shall we continue where we left off? Of course we are going to continue where we left off. We're going to catch a lot of house. Now I'm sometimes forget where did I jump or teleport to. I remember being here. I think I went somewhere that way. No, I didn't went that way. Did I went this way maybe? Was this side I went? I can't remember. Let's try there. I think it was this side. I had a few items. Wait, hold on. Let me read that what you just said right there. Well, that's my cue to go. I'll see you later, class. All right, see you soon, King Eudora. Wish you luck in your class. Do you know Dariri? Diriri from Seven Deadly Sins? No, I have never heard of that person. I have watched Deadly Sins, but never heard of that person. Sorry. I had a few new items. I even sent the game share. Okay. Oh, you know what? Since you sent it, why don't I just take a look at it? How adorable. Very adorable. I'm sorry, I was looking at the Instagram. Why not? I just didn't just adorable because I like the art there. Go to the Discord, do this, go to my own Discord group. Yes, my own Discord group. I have my own Discord group. I don't even know about that. So on the gaming share, right? Here it is, gaming share, and I'm looking at the right. Ooh, oh her, oh her. Okay, now I know her. Female character have dark, dark parts of her arm. Well, right arm and left leg. She has darkness in them. Yeah, now I know her. I totally forgot about her. I never even like. There are two characters in the Seven Deadly Sins, and I felt like, oh well, they're dead. I don't think I would have any interest in them. Really?
Yeah.
Capture obtained. Next. So, does anyone have any favorite pals you all like right now? Hey, it's a pangolin. That is pangolin. Never mind, forget it. I actually really want to try to capture them and just squeeze the living item out of it. Wait a minute. For now, just move forward. I just summon my pal and just fly and just do this. That actually worked. It made it a little bit more better. So I didn't capture that much. Now I'm capturing you more. Liz Punk, my number one. Who's Liz Punk? Liz Punk. Is it a character from the game that you're playing? I still don't know what the character looks like. Okay, let's say this. You just tell me the name of a person or a character. I still don't know what that person looked like. But if you show me a picture of what the person looks like, okay, that makes a lot more sense who that person is.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of pals to capture. Yippee! How are you all feeling today? I sent it. What? Where? I sent it in the gaming share. Well, I am looking at the gaming share right now. It's the character I'm looking at is the female character with the dark, uh, from the arm and leg. I cannot explain the details what the character is. If you know the character from Deadly Sins, congratulations. You know who this character we're talking about. Gotcha. Talk about annoying chase. One more to capture and that's settled. He's a demon. Wait, what? Okay, yes, she's a demon, but when looking at it, I would only imagine she's human and just having the power of a demon, and that's it. He looks human.
Yeah.
Can that creature ever stop doing that sound every time I press the dash button? Dash! 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 I don't know, I just say it because it reminds me of it. Oh yeah. I found a certain power, but these little... Can you just stand still? Let me capture you? Such a fast little guys, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Catch all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Ah. Yeah.
Really?
Huh.
Get in the ball.
Yeah.
Like the other one escaped, is it? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, there was an old man running around here in this area, and he told me to catch a specific owl. And the name is quite interesting, though. So hilarious that you'll be saying that I was swearing in the game. No, no, no. You'll just watch and see for yourself if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
I need that cow. Yeah, I know I captured a lot, but you do have the ice organ that I needed. Captured it. Now, if we just go way over here, talk to this old man. He's a scholar. Hello, good sir. Nice design. And I just want to say this. Please, just... You see this? Can you read this? I want you to say this loud as you can. Say this as loud as you can when you read this. Please tell me you're reading this right now. Hey, have you ever encountered a wild whack? Whack. Whack. I'm serious. Just read this, please. How will I long to observe one in the flesh? Wife whack, you say? Isn't it obvious they say it can generate its own wave and harness them for travel? Have you ever heard of such a wonderful, bizarre pow? Of course, you haven't. Nothing even comes close. If only you could bring me a specimen to examine up close. Just one will do. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give a thwack. Give a thwack. It's like I am swearing. It's literally, it sounds like I'm swearing, but I'm not. This is literally what a pal's name. I kid you not, that's literally a pal's name. Why no one ever is going to believe me, even if I say it? I show it, it's right here. Did the developer really come up such words like that? You know, there are a lot of amazing people that really made some interesting, come up with strange words I didn't even expect. Get in. Done. Well, that's one of the mission. We need to catch a whack. Swear to God, that name is just... again, it sounds like I've been swearing, but I swear I'm not meant to say that. Yellow color. Here, my little cow. What do you think? Did that cow somehow fall from above? You guys saw that, did you? What just happened? I thought I saw something. The reason why I keep catching those cows because they can produce a lot of milk. My God, they're gonna come in handy if I'm gonna... I'm catching them left to right. None shall escape. The hell are they doing? Yeah, probably not my business. I really do not care right now. Not in the mood. We'll just have to go somewhere else instead. Here, little cute little pup. I'm gonna need more pal spheres for this. Yeah, right after I catch these ones too.
Yeah.
Just let me capture you, you silly little goose. To them. Apparently so. Yeah, you show that guy. Very good. I'm still going to capture another one. Obviously, what I'm going to do with them is a secret. You'll see once I finish capturing them. Just watch and you'll see. I think this is more enough for the capture. Let's head back immediately. So I can at least let go of the items and put them in the box, and I can actually plan on my next move. Since we have a lot of the water and the ice organs, thanks to the pals that we captured, once we head back to the base and drop a few things and take care of the little other problem. What problem could that be? Just watch and you'll see. Here, zoom out. Right over here, enter. And magically we teleported over there. I feel like my heart is ready to explode with a lot of expression feelings. What kind of expression feelings? It's something called I want to shout so loud. Wait, did I really throw the items there? I wanted to scream. I wanted to yell. You know, I just can't help it by saying this out loud. Is just, I don't know, maybe I want some, like, the people I like just to hear me when I'm screaming at them and just say, please listen. I don't know why I say it like that. It's just, I really want them to hear. Okay. We got some good materials here and there. Problem is, me going to get a lot. Okay, let's say this. Hold on, let's go here. Yep. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. Get all these ones. I'm actually what I'm focusing on. Now, do you know why I capture them a lot? Because of this machine. Yeah, look at this large machine. It's called the Power Condensation Menu. What does it do? Here's a good example. Let's take one of the pals. Let's take, for example, this one. Let's make a good decision which one to use. Something for the word for work speed, if they have it. I just need one pal to do the work. Hold on, I just need to go to the PC to make this work. Not this one. Right here. Useless sometimes. Oh, wait, hold on. Farming working suitability. Well, sure, why not? For now. Increasing the player's logging. We got one we needed. Here, I choose you, but the rest. And agree. All the powers that I capture becomes one. As for our lovely little cow that I just captured in the wild, same thing. Motivate leader. Boom, him. You. Workaholic. Leave that. Mixed up. There we go. And just like that. Go over here. Here. You here. There. And there. Put you over here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do. That's how. And I can even throw that pal into the base and let them do the work. Like that, I can get more materials from this side of the farm ranch. The more, the better. Shall we continue? The necessary evil to do the job. And more pals to find and search, capture and condense, to combine them as one, to make them the super strongest one, and, well, also go to the Lucario statue and just increase their spirit powers, make them very good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm going back to the base. I need a flying pal to make this more speed up. Oh my god, I just wish there's some music I can at least play. Or maybe you can actually see my stream go fast forward and make just skip time already. Now where's that pal that I... Oh yeah, that's one. Over here, switch it, done. Come here. Go to the location. Right here, teleport. What, did I even level up right now? No. Oh, I thought I did, to be honest. And with this pal, allows me to fly faster now. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, I say. Stubborn, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need more hyper ball. Got him. I definitely might need more balls like that. Hey, where are you going? I just want to capture you. I would imagine I would encounter one of the pals that on my previous live stream, if I ever encountered them. But this time, it is a lot more easy for me to capture them. That'd be crazy. Because does anyone remember my old playthrough when I encountered two pals shiny at the same time? Which is, I was a pure lucky one there. And at the sad time, it's depressing that I lost both of them.
Yeah.
Better head back to the base for getting more pal balls. Yes, I need the pal spear. You probably know what I'm gonna do with them. Here we are. Here are the pal balls, and now give me the updated version. Yep, that's the one. Spears, not wood. Give me that. And if I go way over there to this machine to command the pals to go focus on that machine and start working on that ball. I just need their handiwork. As for the items that I've collected, better put them aside. Well, I'm glad they're doing their job. Any update for the Pokeballs? Good, I'll take. And let's see how many pals we have completed. Pretty good. Still working on it. Where are you now? Didn't I just somehow... Yeah, I've been to this slightly area. Strange. Working it. This is gonna take a lot of time than I expected. You know, I can actually somehow skip all these parts and just magic complete every pal on the decks, and that's it. I'm working on it, thank you. Ryan! Dude, this is so cute. This is gonna take quite a while for me to capture every single pal and just complete the pal decks. You, I was looking all over you. Plus the color, the design, it's so cute, beautiful I ever seen. Best design I've seen. I like that pal. And no, I don't have Lavander, and to my surprise, people like to make a joke when this Lavander is a perfect number for level 69. And I'm sure the developer knew about this. But she's a favorite. I like this pal. She's a favorite pal. Okay, what else that I'm missing? I am literally going to catch every single pal to complete this dex. Plus, it might help me to level up more quickly. Who knows? Well, that had to be looking Ninetales, or an evolution for the Glaceon. What do they have in common? Hmm. Nice. But I'm still curious what my friend told me about putting Lucario and Sekhmet in the breeding farm. What am I going to get? The only thing I can think of is like I'm going to get either the Sekhmet or Anubis. This is a big question. Even I want to know. But here's the thing. No, wait, that's not right. No, can't do that. I'm still maybe in a low level. Maybe I still need to train more, a lot more, get stronger. Hmm. Only time will tell. If I had to go someplace to just to level up myself more quickly. Best place I can actually think of to go is the city above the sky. Yes. Isn't she cute? She's the best. Plus, I wonder if it's everyone's favorite because of this character. One, I like this character, plus the color, skin, and everything is the best. Whenever it's confused, it resorts to consulting with the snakes on its head. However, since they are all unlimited, the same being, it comes to the understanding that nothing is understood. Aww, the poor little fella's lonely. I wonder if this character get a haircut. Will it grow back? Did that character say meow? Yep, it's a meow. What up, Totoro? That literally looked like Totoro. That is definitely Totoro. From Hayao Miyazaki, Totoro. I like the moon shape and how it looks. Like a very ultimate, I think, blade. He's cute. Delicious, yummy noodles. Here's something that I can't stop thinking about. Seeing this dragon. Just in a very specific color. The mane will be black here, and the body will be turned to green. It only reminds me of a certain character from a Discord group that I was been there for 5 years or 6 years or maybe 7. I don't know. Maybe that person's just into my mind. If anyone is catching, did I even defeat the boss well? No, I didn't. Well, I did in my other save file, and I have this one in that save file to this new playthrough to play the game. I have enough Pokeballs I needed. Aren't those pals supposed to go to their bed for once? That's up to them. I need to go capture the other pals right now. Let's see. I think maybe over here. Can we just continue the little playthrough? Let's see how many items I have right now. This much? Well, we cannot defeat the boss. How come? The boss is way too strong. Hello? Think carefully, guys. Think carefully. The boss is still tough. If I want to defeat the boss, I need to level up. And good question, how? First things first. Let's go way over there. I can actually activate the waypoint. How long have I been streaming right now? An hour. So just 1 hour left to go before I literally almost lost my mind. Why? What's wrong? Remember Cloud I told you about? That's one of them. And also I did mention I did wrote a comment on the person's YouTube video. And I'm still waiting. Oh, wait. Let me take this back. He will never reply to that question. He will never reply. And I'm sure this is going to get annoying if I keep repeating this part. No. No. I would still repeat this. And I'm just still curious if the person that Cloud still likes is a two-face. I'm sure not. That person's just a lovable, sweet person. Not all people are sometimes sweet. Even there's what's going on in their head, to be honest. If I had to say something, like if there's something I could talk about, I would say, but to what part I wanted to say. Does anyone still, like, I don't know, feeling in pain? No, not like I'm feeling sick, my arm is hurt, and I've been exercising a lot. No, no, no. Like emotional feeling of being in pain. Like for like in a good example, like I broke up with somebody, it felt hurt, and knowing the person exists out there, going with someone else. Or the part I see my friend, like let's say like me and my friend, we know each other for 5 years, and now he decided to let go of me, move on, forget about me. But I still think about him. You know why? Or how do I know? Let's just say he just posts something saying, "Hey, look, I'm living the best life. What do you guys think?" And here's the thing, like here's like the biggest thing that I wanted to know. If anyone's like, let's just say like if you're still in the group, right? Yes, I'm talking about like a Discord group. You follow the person, you join the group, and you meet some people, and then somehow that person just throw you out of his whim of like what? You're not comfortable with this person? You didn't chat, maybe he's not doing something. No, no, no. The part of being a part of a group is like meeting people, have fun, want to meet you most of all, obviously. To get to know you, we want to know why you do this, why you do a stream, why you post the videos or whatever. We want to know why. I want to know the most. If there's some interesting reason, that is completely understandable. Maybe because like we didn't find a job, so our job will be streaming or like to entertain people. I want to be famous. I want to get money. I want to what is the part that we like I do like to know. Yeesh, these guys really like to hurt. Well, that happened. Everything's fine. Revive me! That's one way to revive me. Just hit me in the chest. Well, this is why I have this pal for a reason, and I was so lucky to get it. I mean, so lucky to capture you, bring him this side. Yes. Yes. Basically, yes. You really can at least tell how this circle works. Alright, let's remove a few things. And we can still actually go to fight the big monster in the summoning thing. One thing I want to make sure to say that I'm still not that strong enough yet to fight it. But I do have some other amazing pals in my team who are level 80 or somewhere any of these numbers. But for the character that I need to level up. I need to keep leveling up in order to get stronger. Big, strong, better than Sukuna from the Jujutsu Kaisen. But let's think and let's pick up a specific place where to go. Okay, what place do I want to go? We have literally almost gone some of the location, and we went over here. And as for the map, God, I just freaking wish just reveal everything in the map so I can actually see what's going on here and there. You know, flying from a distance all the way to the top to look at the distance, say, oh, look, everything the light touches is my place to explore. Yeah. But the problem is, oh my god, we do have some pals here and there that we had to fight. Do we need to go fight them now? No, I just need to, like a very specific place to fight. Here is one of them. Fighting the ice boss over here is also one of them for the funsies. Yeah, this guy. When I say funsies, I mean fun to level up. Did we even try to explore there? No, I didn't plan to think of that one. So do you have any other materials you want to create? Let me see. First things first. We need to create this one. Refine ink knot. Do we have enough material for that? Coal. We need the coal. Dang it. We forgot about that one. Do you repair your toolkits? All right, I know. Thanks, Ma. Bah. You know, it's this one, right? Okay, so yeah, it's good. It's still fixed. That's the one I need. Wait. Do we have another one than this? I remember that's supposed to be another tool to use. The weapon line. This is the what line? Blue color. One I have is a common one. I make sure if there's another one exactly. Well, at least we can try to create this one, but we don't have the material yet. So which means, yes, this is the one I wanted. But I also need this one. Let's craft it. Plus, I need to command the pals to come here to crafting it with me. Not with me. With me. Here we are. Very good. Pals are doing their job. Nice. And just helping my pal doing this one to complete this. At least we have a better pickaxe now. Done. Ah, we're not done yet. This one. And thus, with enough material. Good. Now I can craft another line. Complete the base mission. You mean this one? You need the base upgrade? Yes, the base upgrade. The base upgrade requires this one. But if I want to do that, here's this one. Here's the refined egg nut. We're missing some coal, so we can create it. The next one is we still need the Paldean fragments and still need that one. And then we have the bioelectricity. I know where can we get much more of that one. This is going to be a lot of work. So you guys are ready for doing a lot of good job for me? You know, if there was a friend who played this game with me, I can ask for their help to jump in my playthrough. And, you know, I ask them to gather materials. All right, shall we get more coal? I know where can I find one or two. Right here. It's at least one of it. But we can actually create one in that base area. But I just need the material. Also, yeah, we have some... Wait. Let me see that. What material is this one over here? Oh, sulfur. It's one of the materials we needed. Plus for the gunpowder, I'm just going to create two things using that material in this base. I'll send my pals to be here. Plus, of course, I'm going to send them food for them working hard. Here we are. Yeah, it's getting a little boring and sleepy here. What can I do? I can't do anything to make this more fun, guys. You know that. If I ask you if there's something, if you are interested, I would have played the game that anyone recommended. Plus, there is one game a good friend on somewhere on Twitch told me an interesting game that he gave me recommended. Wu Chang, that's what it's called. It's a female character with this holding a sword. He says it's like something close to a Dark Soul, which is I'm actually want to try to play that game, but there's also there's something else I wanted to try to do. I want to get a good story, happy ending thing. I wanted a good story, like a happy, good ending story. I have enough material to create these things now. This one. Where to put it? Where to put it? Where to put it? Right over here. We'll leave one here until we have like a lot of materials and we're done with it sooner or later. Then we'll create the sulfur. That's not the one I wanted. Ember. It's still a rock. Why can't they just write this a different word? Hold on. Hold the phone. Technology. Did I miss something here? Quartz. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Guild chest. Chest that can instantly send and receive items through subspace. The items inside are shared across all the war bases. Ooh. Actually, this is quite useful. Actually, you know what? I want to test this out. But do we have the material? Uh-huh. I want to try to test this one. Because I am extremely curious. I want to test that one out. Through all out the world, right? But that removes some of the items I would not need. Alright, so what's the plan? Alright, the plan is... material. First, we need to upgrade the base. Whatever material we can find. Right now, we need that one. You probably know what else. Yes, I know about that. But also, I want to try this one. We already starting to crafting the palladium item and refine item. We just need more of the sulfur. So if I can actually find one to create or find more of it. Now, how come like this machine does not allow me to get the certain material I wanted? I would imagine if that ever happened anytime soon, but nah, it's too late for that. So, get more sulfur, it's somewhere in this area. Or, wait. Somewhere in this area. Why this area? Pick any one of them. Wait, do you have your bird ready? Oh, wait. Yes, you're right. I forgot. My bird is still healing. Yep, he's still healing. While he is in a healing mood or something, what should we do here? Let me see over here. It's something I can at least maybe upgrade the place. Don't have material. Don't have the material because I already crafted with it. I would not use this one because I need the coal. Do I really not have enough wood just to craft this bloody thing? What happened to the rest of it? I will deal with it sooner or later. I know what I'm going to get more electric, and I know where I can find it. Flour. At least I can create this one instead. If I made another one, would it be multiple things I would finish? That would be surprising if that happens. If thinking about it, yes. Healed up. Alright, so where to? To the desert. So where the desert? There is sulfur there. That's what I know. If I can find that, because I have been to that specific area and I can't remember, but that's space or whatever. Let me show you. This right here. If I'm correct, if it's right there, then I'm happy to go like place a base there, collect a little sulfur and tree material. Yes, tree material is also part of it. Then yes, I will have a lot of materials I needed.
Ah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a while. I know this is gonna take a while for this one just to finish collecting here and there. Like I don't have better to do. But it's the only one thing I would have wished if I could, like, do this in off stream and record and post it on the YouTube. Yeah, but there's always a problem I'm having with the YouTube here. And what's that? You post it, and the reviews is just less and less interesting. Well, let me say this. I am sorry if this video that I recorded and posted is super boring and super useless and not very interesting. What can I do then? Here's something I would say this, that I can't do much on my own video here. If you really want something interesting, I did a live stream. Is this not better? Like, you are talking to me in person. I can talk to you in the chat, right? We can both interact with each other and talk what's comes to our mind and what's our days and some other things, or gaming that's happening, or did you know anything, or something you don't know. Oh, would you look at that? I'm always right. See? Bingo. And this is the gold mine I needed. It's the M button. Zoom in. Zoom in. Press the E. We have the dig site. Add it. Not just that, we also have the oil as well. Two things is better than one. And look at that. All here for the taking. I can create a base, throw my pals, and start doing the job. They can literally take every material here, and I can send all these materials to my side. But I need to get rid of one base that I'm not going to use for a long time. Here. Well, it is a hot, sunny weather, then a material that I can use to make things a bit more cooler would be good. I will place my base over there. There it is. You know what I want? A very powerful gun. Now, here's the thing for, like, if you want to get a strongest weapon, I mean, literally the strongest weapon, like a golden legendary, you could find it on chests, but sometimes it's a little, I don't know. The game is somehow a bit weird. How weird is it? Here's a good example. I've been playing this game for a long time now, and at least you can actually see that I have materials that I have collected so far. And every single time when I try to find something, it's just literally just not showing. No, let me repeat that. Or let me rephrase that. Like this chest, you can only get like this. Inside of the dungeon, you might get some technology points or something and some other things. But for a golden weapon, it is most like 1% chance. It's a slim chance that it's going to be very difficult to get. To my experience. But to other people's, I don't know. Here's something I like, one thing about this. This game, you know, it has mods. We all love the mods. We all like made things a lot more easy and fun. Like for a good example, let's say the passive ability. Now, there are some passive skills that we want our pals to have. And for this game, does not have the mods, which is, we still manage it. I still manage all this on my own. And whatever information that I found and learned and picked up things, it's better than nothing, right? Right? Right. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think I was using the yellow one instead of the red one because I need that one to capture. Did he finish his job? Oh, good, he did. I think he did. And just like that, now we can create the new line. The one I have is the assembly line. This is what? Production assembly line. And I will not need it anymore. Yeah, I forgot. I need this one. Do we return this back? No. We need this one, and we need it now. But the material, we will get the material. Time and patience is what we needed the most. But you know, the stream is like, yes, I know the stream, depending on how long I'll be streaming. I'm sorry, isn't this supposed to be close to sprinkle the water over there instead of standing there? I'm not the game developer. I never try to command the pals to do that. But hey, it's quite funny that how it's way over here, sprinkling water way over there while in bed. So what you're saying is that this adorable pal that I like a lot will be way on the bed, sprinkling waters, and that's it. Lay down. That'd be quite hilarious. It would be, yes. It'd be funny if I think about it even much more. All right, so we might need to get more of the material. You know, we could just... I know what you're thinking. We could try. First things first. We need just one of this. Other material, like the rocks and wood. Wait, what? Is that the only wood I got? You serious? That's the only wood? Where's the rest of it? Oh, wait, I actually burned them all down, turned them to this one. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Silly me, my bad. Okay, that was my fault there. Not to worry, we can get more of it. All we had to do is go to the beginning. Oh, wait, I need an axe. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Thank you for telling me, Captain Obvious. All right. We have the sword, so why do we need the axe for? Let us just try, shall we? Go here and teleport there. I really want to finish this game and play something new. Plus, I do have Nio that I can stream on my Twitch channel, which is like I've really been leveling up like crazy. A lot. Now, if I don't know if anyone's watching my old stream, my oldest playthrough on the PlayStation 3, yeah? It's not that much of my own video. I really wish if there's someone really out there like who have much more experience on Twitch, much experience on doing a performance that people would love and chat and talk. You know, like a person would teach and help like the people who become a streamer. You know, just a helping hand to teach the newcomers on how things works or how can you do better, and maybe you can find some cool audience who would be there. Maybe it's I'm having a wishful thinking right now. Yeah. Good, just checking. All right. Hold on. So, how I place my base is here's one and there's two. And we have a third base. Let's go here and give it a shot, shall we? And see if it is true. I just need a third base. If I can collect the coal material, yes. Cannot build any more bases, increasing the level of your guild's base or dissemble. Yeah, I don't have enough. Great. Well, that's a problem. It's fine. You know why? Why? At least I built my base over here to get the material I needed. It's better than nothing. But if you go there and, you know, do this and this and this, it takes time and it will take me really slow here to there. I need like a short, simple distance to get it. I see. Let's just put it over here. I will not remember if it's here though. All right, shall we like try to maybe level up? It would be better. Sure, level up. Let's try to continue catching the pals. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Sure. Why not we go capturing? Gotta catch 'em all, as they say, right? Gotta catch 'em all. What's that? Wait, I don't think anyone's going to sing that song. Classic and soul, and no one's going to sing it. What's the matter? What's the matter that I thought there is somebody here that I thought I know? Oh, like who? I don't know. A friend? Where's your friend? Not here. Oh, he could be busy. You know, people are just extremely busy at stuff. Yes, I know. If I was busy, I would not have time to like jump in and watch. Like here, a good example. There's someone is doing a Twitch stream. I know which person is it, and I want to watch the person, but the reason I could not is because I imagine you just jumped in a bad mood. You don't want this person to get upset. Like I actually, honestly tell you, I got upset up with my friend here. His name is Gary. Probably heard of him. I got upset at him on something that it's a little difficult. Like I like stuff. I don't want to get upset at him. I don't want to yell at anybody about this. Like, it's very difficult, you know? Be very quiet. I'm gonna bonk him.
Yeah.
I was about to capture him. Thank you very much for killing him, though. Let's get some turkey leg. Oh, my favorite cat.
Yeah.
You can actually get this cat from only in the dark it appears, but you can also find in the Yggdrasil tree. Nice, level up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I recatch multiple cats now?
Yeah.
Hey, little cow. Wait, I think I'm maybe be heavy. I need for the wood then. Leather. Put this over here. Eat. Careful not to drop anything. Leave the cow for now. The checkpoint is here. Where are we right now? Oh, so that's where we are. We try to capture a lot of pals and try to, level up. If there was an easy way to level up for the character would be nice. By using the item that levels up the pal would be a lot easier, right? Yes, that is like a lot easy, sure. But if you want to level up much more, you just had to find a place to kick butt and, do bubblegum. Look, I like to be a bad ace. When I say bad ace, I mean like, like a badass person show, like wearing a jacket, got a scar, good looks, and glasses. Say, what's up, punk? Being cool. How does it feel to be cool, though? I want to get an experience how to be cool. Like when you walk on somewhere with someone like got an eye on you, all eyes on us now. Because it could be the outfit, could be what was this word that I'm trying to find? Like your tone or something. I don't know. I really wanted to try to be cool to everybody. Is it enough material now? But I just hope I have enough weight to carry. Does anyone still play Marvel Rivals these days? Anyone? Anyone play Marvel Rival? I hope. Take that as a no then. No one plays Marvel Rival anymore. Nah, I'm just kidding. There are still some people do play though. How assembly conveyor. Oh yeah, that's the one I needed. Just the same amount of this one, and I'll be ready to go. Other than that, no. Do we have? No. Oh no, we don't. Oh, definitely we don't. No, we don't have that. But I can. No, not great. No. Keep moving. Travel. Go over to where I left off. Right here. Enter. Catch more pals and reveal the map even much more. But there's also something way far away out of the map where the ocean would be. There is something there that no one even noticed. And I'm surprised somebody actually sail beyond the sea lies there waiting for any pal trainer to find. It's a bloody surprise. Who would have ever thought there's something out there that no one even took notice? Even I did not know even it existed.
Yeah.
Just like leave those pals sleeping. We have some other pals to capture. Really? Get in. Very good. We're missing a few pals running around. Well, we're not even looking very hard enough. Did we catch enough of these? We didn't. Okay, that's interesting. Passive. You know, I still want to capture a lot of those cows right now. Wait, whose cows is this? I'm still going to capture them anyway.
Yeah.
You think you're going? Uh-oh, I've been wanted. I've been a bad character. I just only captured the cows. I'm sure the merchant doesn't mind anyway. I still have the wanted list above my head. Wait, it's slowly going down. Okay, that's interesting. And GTA off the screen. Oh, God damn it. Imagined it was a Palworld GTA. Yeah, Palworld Grand Theft Auto style. Just give the character some headbands and whatever and sticker or what do you call it? This tattoos and give it like a thug life. Then yeah, we are playing the Grand Theft PAL. What's that over there? Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Complete. Any other pals we're missing? God, I wish I know right now. Hey, what's that over there? Yeah, never mind, forget it. There's gotta be something that I'm missing here. That looks like I need to go back where I need to came from just to catch the rest of the other pals that I'm missing. Three, two, one. Done. Yeah, you better be game. You better be. Am I really boring everybody right now? The reason I keep saying that all over every time because, come on, let's be honest. Would you guys really be interested in me playing this Palworld? Like, I'm playing this game, I'm having fun, and I'm trying to make this much as quick as I can to make this gameplay more interesting, right? Well, that's an interesting rock standing straight like that. It's not even tipped over. Marvelous. Ah, marvelous. This is good. Oh, there's the oil rig. But still, the problem is, look at the distance between this and this. Oh, that's one thing I hated the most. At any rate, we just go to the checkpoint and get that one. Go over there. Done. I wonder what everybody been up to these days. Hi there, mateys.
Yeah.
Are you a merchant? And here I thought I'd finally escaped that blasted desert. Nobody told me there was something that big living on this island. Dang, if only I had what it takes to be a pal tamer. I could catch a pal, build a base, and survive out there. Don't you go dying out there. Here, take this. Be quiet and prepare against enemy attack. You'll be dead meat when the nights fall. Paldium fragment. That's what he gave me. Not even a Glock. I want a Glock. I want a gun. I need a better gun. What if I have a gun that shoots other guns? But don't tell my other guns. Alright, time to fly all the way to this crazy little island. Nothing suspicious, nothing like scary ghost monster lurking in the sea or the water. If anyone has a phobia of water, look at that. If you look down here, I would imagine there's some pals swimming. It is so cool to sail the sea. It is quite amazing feeling there. But let's just hope nothing scary is just gonna come and drag it down. This is a good place to capture some of those fish pals over there. All right, that took care of that one. 55, the old rig. You know, I could take my pals over there just for a little fight training to level up much as quick as I can because there's a lot of the enemies will keep firing their gun if I'm not too careful. I'll be fine. I would imagine there would be redeeming points that say, hey, try to do an accent. Like what kind of accents? You know? Scottish, Americans, accents. Like, here's something, an accent that I like. I like Scottish accents. Why? I don't know. I just like hearing how they talk, and it's quite fun and interesting to listen. It's just enjoyable. Just speaking of Scottish accents, it's fun. Like hanging out with a person that sounds cool. Maybe hanging out with somebody was either, maybe it's the looks, maybe it's the sound, how the way they talk. You just imagine like how they look or sounded. Where I think you're going, cutie. That's right, little Eevees. Come to your new pal tamer.
Yeah.
Crimsy. Grimace. Nice. Oh, great. I forgot we have the merchant over there. Alright, what does he want this time? I listened to the soundtrack. Interesting. Alright, what do you got on sale? Okay, one thing. I will get these one. These are important. Second thing, these are double importance. Third thing, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely need them. Oh yes, better. Yes, yes, yes. He sells something very useful. But the problem is the dog coins. That is the biggest problem. Oh yeah, just want to make sure one thing. Since I'm standing right in front of you, zoom in with the map here. Click this. Click a picture of an icon. And yeah, there we go. Now, since we're here, we have a lot of things to increase. Capture rate. Durations. My swimming skill problem. Food. Jump. Flighting capacity. Climbing. Status. Spear tracking. And rainbow fortune. I have no idea about that one. And movement speed. Pretty good, huh? Not done. By pressing the V. Owl souls. Looks like instead of the capturing, we have a lot of these ones to empower our character. We still have a few things to go. Huh. We go to this one. Then we go to that one. Wait, just in case I need to remember. Yeah, that way. Off we go. Where's the action? Where's the gunfight? Where's all the chaotic damage and all that? This is a good open base area, you know? It's a good open base area with trees on it and some material, which is nice, yes. The one I picked was a lot better because I love the view. That's why. Let me repeat that. I like seeing the view. Everyone has their own location. Remember, we can build more than one base. That at least we got something. Now it's all the way that way. Oh, hold, strap in. Here we go. Another long way, and it just deep breath. Deep breath and think about yoga. No, think of like grabbing an egg and try to yeet at somebody, and to my surprise, some people really actually catch it. One, throwing an egg, someone catch it with a bare hand and crack. The second thing is, please don't eat it, and I'm surprised it cracked in someone's mouth. It's just some videos I just saw on YouTube. We may watch something like that. I don't know. What else? Fishy. That's not Ponyo. Going on. Moving on. That's right, you little tuna sandwich. Run, run away. Remember I put a star where the big giant fish head. It's something I need to do over there since I left it there for a long time. It's time to pick it up. 'Cause when I saw something, I'm going to pick it up. This time with a flying pal. Make my life a lot more easy. Whoop. Any chest? Pick them up. There it is. One of the material we're looking for. I don't know. I could think of there might be collectibles. Yeah, very good collectibles. You know what? No, nothing. Here we are. Just like that. Marine Echo Bond. I don't know what that do, but that's done now. Where to now? Should we go over here and start digging? We're gonna go over here though. Why not? Sure. Let's go for it. I know there's a chest. It's just I need to go to the checkpoint right over there. Make this much quick. It's a lot faster. Better than flying way over there, just wasting my bloody time. And I hate wasting time. I feel like I'm in a rush or something. Does anyone feel like rushing on something? We're definitely rushing at things. Maybe I could just read a book for people to listen, hear me reading. Yeah. No. Why not? No. Why not? No one wants to hear crap like that. I was reading crappy. That makes no sense. I'm reading just to say something, just to talk about something, or just we need conversation. We need to hear you talking. We need you to explain about this game. Look, I explain the game, but does anyone hear my explanation? No. Just give it a short word. It's Palworld. You catch monsters and win. It's not like Pokemon, but a little bit is. And what else? Saving the world. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Nope, not this one. Plus, it's way too hot here for me. I didn't have my sunscreen on. Do I need to go like around over here? You know, we haven't actually been that side, have we? This side? I feel like I really do not care even if I have to go that way. Or we could just go over here. Sure, why not? Let's go over there and try to complete the map then. What's wrong? Do you feel like I got a little upset? Rush B. Rush B. What is that? Rush B. Is that a game? I feel like there's a game called Rush something. No. It's about a kid with a cap spraying paint on the wall. The police come here and says, "Hey, what are you doing? Catch me if you can, coppers," and start running. And oh my god, all the trains are coming just to ram him. There was also another game. It's a furry game, you could say. I may think about planning to play that game if what? Well, what is it? You know, here's a good example. If I streamed and say, "Hey, go support this person," and would you get kicked out, and I would come say, "You know what? I changed my mind. Don't support this two-faced person." I wanted to play a game and want to like, "Hey, go support him," but I could like, I would make, let's say like, say, "Do not support him." Now, I don't know if anyone remembers on my VR chat playthrough that you saw a character that I was talking about. That was the same author that I talked about. And I say, "Go support him." And now I say, "Please don't support him ever." It's like reverse psychology. And here's the thing, like, what did I regret? Something. I regret telling people to go follow the person. And sometimes I wish to tell people, stop following them anymore. They're nothing but a two-face. And where's your proof of there being a Two-Face? I don't. But but I can always tell my story that I've been removed and they're not even going to listen. Oh, new game? OVO? Or one you rather enjoy? Well, I do have some games I want to enjoy playing, but I didn't get the chance to play it. Because one thing, I need a live 2D. I did mention this part on my... Every time I play a game, I need a live 2D to play new games. And I know there's an option that says you don't need to, just play the game. Here's the thing. I mean, take a look at the other people. They're making like a bloody big reveal, announcement, and surprise, and they're playing some new games, and they're using new characters. Now, there was a streamer that a friend just told me, and I don't like hearing that news. Oh well. That the person that I hate the most getting a new avatar, which upsets me. Now, why is this person upset you? He didn't do anything. Okay, let's try it this way. I don't think you would. I want you to understand, but I do wish you do understand. Have you meet some amazing people in the group? If you have, good. If not, well, that's too bad. The next stop train will be stopping, and for you to get out.
Huh.
Because when you support somebody and you like someone, it's nice you have somebody who supported you. That's a good thing. And you have someone to interact, to talk, to enjoy, making your life a little more meaningful. Like, I wanted to make my life more enjoyable. People like to go around. I want to be more happy. The biggest important thing is to be happy at things. But when someone just like ruins your mood of happiness, and that's the problem we're all having. Anyone going to have that problem. Oh, because of that problem, because he just removed me, and just say it's no biggie. There's other people you can hang out. Yes, I can hang out with other people. Yes, that's true. But if you know that did he just sit down and slide? I must be imagining things. I want to get back to that person and just make sure he is sorry for what he did. If there was something else I could talk about, I could still talk about it. But you don't want to hear it. Again, the door is right there. On the next stop for the trains to move forward. So basically, I want to say this certain group that, you know, I did ask for help for somebody to tell me how to get back in. This person did tell me to go talk to this person, which is, dude, I talked to you in person. Why talk to the other person right there? Imagine just being more careful is important, right? Wait, I need my flying bird. You just capture another one, that's it? Why not? Sure, of course. Wait. Actually, wait. Let me go to the other side over here. I don't know. Wait, how long have I been streaming now? Wow, time flies really fast, don't you think? There it is. That's what I'm wanting. I just want to know how long this is going to come out. You know, put a base over here was always a good idea to have this one here. Seeing how those cats bounce and seeing me not following them and joining them, it's a sad part to feel. I don't know. When I just look at it, it's just, I would imagine, I would say, wait for me. Please don't leave me behind. Sadly. Yeah, time does fly pretty fast. Yeah. The time right now for me is just 5:27 p.m., which means I do have those little free times I can do, like, I can play my Nio game to level up or collect all the Kodamas that is missing. And I can play Palworld, like I command my pals to go search and collect other materials that which I'm missing. Which is, yeah. Put this over here. Put that over here. Put over here. Did I hear a pudding? I thought I heard something. Anyway, put the schematic over here. As for the food. Yeah, just leave that one over there. Wait, he's sitting on top? Yeah, that's me. I know I said this before. This is literally the face that I make when I see that person. Or the face that I had nothing to do. But I do have something. It's just what to do next. It's literally the feeling of what to do. What am I going to do? You're replaced by an image. I'm sometimes questioning what am I supposed to do if I can't. The one thing I need to try is just try to keep positive. Being positive is not that very easy. You know that. Like I mentioned, as long as that person out there, it's hard to stay positive. But anyway, this is the best time to end the stream right here. I will still continue to make another gameplay. I'm just going to play the Nio on my Twitch stream for those who are interested to see me play. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue playing this game just to collect a lot of the certain materials. And wait, this best part. I wanted to test out... No, not this one. Where is that thing? I had it here somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, sweet, I got it. Let's use it. I need to use this before I end the stream right here. Put it right over, maybe... Yeah, that must be way too much over here. No. Maybe put it... I might mess where it is, but oh well. Alright, let's fix this. Yeah, take a look at that. That's amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. All pals working together. We're a very hard worker. Let's see what how this works. I just need to know if this thing can actually help me to gather every material I needed from my old save file or whatever. Now let's find out. Oh. Actually, you know what? Let's test it. I'll leave this one right here. And that's it. I'll go return title to test it out, shall we? In a 3, 2, 1, jump out and go to one of my old save file that I played for Palworld, and I will show you. This is my playthrough. This is my old playthrough that I played. For this part of this playthrough, yeah. Come on now, hurry up. And home sweet home. Now let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look how cool I am. Eat your heart out. Okay. I didn't unlock it yet? Hold on. Go to technology. Yeah, we have all these things that I unlocked. Then look at all these pals. I don't care if I show it, but I'm still gonna play it on that playthrough. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, yeah, here it is. That's the one. I'm supposed to have it. I'm actually supposed to have it. Yeah, here we are. Uh-huh. All right. Watch this. Best weapon ever. Here's the grinder. Complete this one. Oh, wow. Nice, decent progress on this save file. Oh, yeah. I did. But this is a testing I need to do. Move. 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 Remove these ones. And put them at somewhere else I need to focus on. Here we are. Go to this guy. Then do this one. And just like that. I still need a lot more than this one. Brilliant. Got the material. Go over here. Click on this. Here. Put it beside this one. Just a slightly... There. Come to it. Interact with it. All the pals are just... What'd you give me that look? Oh, come on. Look at... What is she doing? Oh my god. This is cute. Hilarious. He needs to learn how to work. I didn't expect... Okay, let's see. Really? What? So it didn't work? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the purpose of this one then? A chest that can instantly send and receive items through subspace. The items inside are shared across all bases where it is placed. Oh, okay, never mind. Forget it. My bad. Oh well, I think this is the part I need to end the stream. Guys, I'll end... Like... Now that's a great weapon. It is a very great weapon. It's the best weapon to break rocks and any other material, but hurting the other pals does not. So guys, this is where I need to end the stream. I will be playing Nio. So there is a Twitch link on my, somewhere here. I'll be posting it here. So you guys can click it and follow me there and watch me playing Nio. So I